What's going on, guys? It is me. I am back, and we're gonna do something a little different today. Hello. We are. What do I have here? Got that up way too high, don't I? We're gonna play my other Road to the Show, the Ricky Vaugn with the Indians, a pitcher. Ooh, my hair is all kinds of messed up. I might have to put a hat on. So, let's see. I'm going to wear a different hat today. Let's go with my Dallas Cowboys hat. Yeah. Doesn't really match my shirt, but that's okay. So, this morning we're going to play, that's crooked, huh? And this morning we're going to play a little Ricky Vaugn, and then this afternoon I think we'll play Stetson Hughes. So I haven't played this one in a while, and I don't really remember what we're at. I know we're in AAA, and this hat doesn't look, looks kind of funny on me, doesn't it? Okay. Let's see. What do we need to work on? Yeah, we don't really care about this stuff so much. Oh my gosh, we've got so much stuff to work on. Pitching clutch, that might be a good one to work on. Ooh, definitely need to work on this stuff. Okay. And ooh, that's expensive. 5 on that, so we jump up. I don't know that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Awesome. So, let's look at some stats and stuff. Let's see where we're at. This hat's funny. I haven't worn this hat in so long. I don't know what I'm looking at. Maybe we look at the league. Okay, we're in first place by 10 games. We're dominating. League leaders. Look at. We want base. We want pitching stuff. Somewhere. We go wins. I don't see wins anywhere. Oh, I almost dropped my. Okay, hang on one second. I gotta do one more thing. Sorry. Go now. Oh, you'll probably want to be able to see what I am looking at. Losses, I don't think I'll be on that because I think I'm doing pretty good. ERA, maybe I'm not in the right league here. Not really sure. Yeah, we gotta be in the end. All right, well, let's move on. Let's just get started. We just did the All-Star game. And I'm 4-0, 0.89 ERAs, so we're looking pretty good there. And here, so I haven't played this in a while, since it's summer. But I felt like it was time to do something a little different, and it's what.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series.
And I realize I don't really need to wear my headset because, you know, that's just the video game, and that who needs to listen to the video game? I can still kind of hear it through my headphones that are sitting on the desk here.
Ricky Vaugn, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound.
But,
HR, what's the word on him?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes out.
I don't remember what my pitches are. I think they're the basic fastball, curveball, changeup, and whatnot. Yeah. I do pulse pitching, but you know what? Well, let's change. Ooh, and I'm on rookie. I didn't realize that. Let's change it to the. Is it metered that everybody uses nowadays? We're gonna try metered. Oh no, that's not what. What's the one that everybody uses online? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's not metered. Is it pure analog? See what that one does.
And the Sunday finale is the game's first
the wind is
pitch
really
for
blowing today, man. It's crazy. Okay, what did he all right. Oh yeah, this is it. So I don't know how to do this.
1-0 pitch on the way.
This is gonna be tough.
Tops.
I may go back to the pulse.
Hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. 2-0 count and the pitch.
There it is.
Right
Okay.
over the middle knee.
So I know this is if I'm going to do online play at some point. I probably need to learn how the game does it, or how other people do it. You know, because I don't know. Honestly, I haven't figured it out, but I haven't played online play. I don't know if it forces you to use a certain.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Oh,
high fastball that time, ball 3.
Hey, what's going on, Seth? What's up, Steven?
Great patience, and he's just waiting for
you had 20 people viewing your stream, huh? What game were you streaming? I don't think I've ever had people watch have 20 people watch my stream. That's impressive. So I don't know if y'all noticed, I'm playing a different road to the show today. I'm gonna play my base. Man, this new. I'm trying a new pitching type. I usually do pulse pitching.
Really struggled with his command in this game.
So I'm trying to figure this out.
But to make things worse, he just lost one of the
Steven, good morning to you.
guys in the ballpark.
So I'm gonna. This is Ricky Wild Thing Vaugn from from Major League Baseball, or like the game, GTA 5 Rampage. Okay. And this afternoon I'll play my normal one. I see what I'm doing wrong. Let's try this again. I might have to switch back to pulse.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I have not played GTA. I've played some of the older ones. I think 3 was maybe the last one I played. With 99 miles an hour.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Oh, whoa, oh, way off.
He didn't even come
You're doing a challenge on how many 5 stars?
Way out of the zone, 1 out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup.
Yeah.
HR, how do they go about
I like this one. I just sometimes get bored pitching, because I like to hit. But I'm gonna try to do this. I think for a while I'm gonna try to do this and do my other character every day. And we'll see. I don't know if I want to do this one in the mornings or do Stetson Hughes in the mornings.
Splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
I normally do pulse pitching, but I noticed that everybody online, everybody else does this type of pitching. So, but they also do the other type of hitting too. So I probably need to learn. Nats farm team, is that who the Syracuse is? Because I know Ricky Vaughn's on the Cleveland Indians farm team.
The 1-0 delivery.
Oh my gosh.
And did he go around?
I think he went.
No, he did not.
Oh, okay.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able
Oh my gosh, I gotta figure that out. I keep going in the wrong angle.
Ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Learning this new pulse
Runner
pitching.
at first here, 1 man out.
Oh my gosh.
3-1.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning.
Mike Minor.
Blocked the guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Wow, why am I off so much?
Here, a nice job. It's ball 4. First and second.
Okay, I've walked 2 people in the first inning because of this new pitch.
Striding in, Frank Durbin. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
I didn't even go forward in that one. Okay, maybe switching back to pulse pitching.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring
I thought that was
position.
going to be a good pitch.
You got to capitalize and drive in.
Well, I know the Nats are your.
To drive right here.
There it is.
Now a ball
That's
hit
your
foul
team.
down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location.
Went over to
right
first.
down the middle, but he got away with it.
Iguchi is over and he tucks it away.
Okay, we got 2
for the
outs.
second out.
Unfortunately, I walked 2 people, so I'll figure out this pitching.
Standing in, Chris Heisey. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Off-speed pitch in the dirt. As he
Well, how's
takes it for a
everybody's
ball.
day going so far?
2 down, runners at first and second.
A little late on that.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
These guys are already.
He's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Yeah, but this is it. So Ricky Vaughn's in his first season, so this is early 2017. Ooh, snowing this weekend. I'm kind of glad that I moved to Southern California. I don't have to experience the snow. I mean, I like going snowboarding and stuff when I choose to be cold. What happened there? But I don't like to be cold. It doesn't snow that much in Dallas either, where I'm from. But my morning's been pretty good. Woke up a little early this morning, took a shower, and played a little Fortnite with my friend for about an hour before he goes off to work. And
6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling.
Well, I not started off this game too well. To figure out,
good swing, just got to try.
But at least we're in the minors. It's a good time to learn how to try this new pitching style for me.
Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that was a dirty curveball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got
to get out of this inning.
Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
So.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ooh, that was a good
job to
pitch.
spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
Oh my gosh, I was way off on
Changes
that
up on him if that's in the dirt.
my confidence is not that great on the changeup. That's the problem.
And this one.
Oh, go home,
away.
go home. Damn it, my
And
bad.
he will score from third.
Oh, now you
a
throw it.
daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild
Steven,
pitch.
do you have any more yard work or
Man, this
housework
guy's
that you had
gonna
to
get
do
a
today?
nickname with the world wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere.
Ah, my
near
changeup,
the
I cannot
zone.
control it.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Stop
Some
calling the
pitchers fall into the
changeup.
trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
Oh,
it's
that was
not-
way off on that one. I'm glad I struck him out though.
That
Jeez, that was a
retires
bad
the side,
inning.
and that will do it. So they wind up with a couple of
I need
gift runs here.
water.
No hits as the runs were pretty much handed to them. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Syracuse is out in front, 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Tejeda. He'll
You go
start
later,
things
huh?
out in the top half of the second.
Ugh. Well, I did some chores and errands last night. I had to go to Walmart last night. So I have a skylight in my room, and during the day it's really hot, obviously, in my room. So I put up this, like, they call them temporary blinds, and they're temporary blackout blinds. And they were just kind of hanging up there, and they started
Into the windup
falling.
and the pitch.
So I went and bought
Down
a
at the
tension
knees
rod
for
to
a
put
strike.
right in the middle, so it kind of keeps the blinds up. All right, we got to try to get a change up
Nothing in 1 count. Here it
across the
comes.
plate. That was it
And
right
he
there.
jumps at a changeup, a swing
buddy.
and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Why is it going off to
Ball
the
call, strike
right?
3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Struck him out.
Okay, here's the defense
I'll
for
take
the
it.
home team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the
Look at
league. They're in the
Seth.
top 5 in fielding percentage.
he's
Not
still
many
hanging
balls
in
get
there?
through
He's still
here.
around?
You're gonna have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
So coming to the plate, Emmanuel Burris. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last
on.
night.
Daily dose of Pop-Tarts. I just opened those up.
First offering on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely
Good
able
pitch.
to foul it away.
So I'm undefeated, or Ricky Vaughn's undefeated, but
A 1 pitch on its way.
things aren't looking
And he
good
lays off for ball 1.
this game so far.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
So we need to hold him to 2 runs.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't
Hope
connect,
that
so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
We can.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah,
Oh, man,
clearly
the
didn't
changeup, I
recognize
cannot
where that
control
was
it.
going to end up, Matt. If I were
I
pitching,
hope that
I
our
might
team
go
can
right
score a
back in
couple
there.
runs here.
Into the windup. Here comes
Oh
the
my
2-2
gosh,
pitch.
can't control that one.
Chop foul
Curveball
over
either.
towards the coaching box. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
There it is.
And he
Good
struck
pitch.
him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance
I'm learning this
here, and there are 2
analog.
away.
He's looking a lot
Pitching.
sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to
Yeah.
because that first inning was pretty much a mess.
I really wish I had
Give him credit for letting it go
to
and
play
making
Wild
some
Thing,
really
the
good
song,
adjustments.
but YouTube
Now at
will
the plate, Spencer
ding
Peavine.
me for
And this is a
copyright.
good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season.
a little off. Ooh,
And
that was
misses
close
for
though.
ball 1.
I think that looks like Charlie Sheen. Honestly, I think I did a good job
2 out, nobody on.
creating him character.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing
Okay,
after seeing
I
2
missed what,
fastballs now in a row.
Ball was. I usually just do what the catcher
From the
says.
windup, the 1-1
Every now and then I'll shake him
Fouled
off, but
again,
sometimes
and now
you
he's in a 1-2 hole.
you
Bases
do
are
that,
empty
you get a
here with 2 men out.
miscommunication. and they don't catch the ball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time.
Hard time that curveball.
Now at 2-2.
Sure, we got what,
he
2-2
executed
count.
that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up,
Ugh.
but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4.
Dang it.
So a good
Walked
job
3
out of the
people in this
9-hole and
game.
getting
That's
on base as we go back to the top
something
of the
I
order.
do.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Goodwin. No
Oh,
official at-bat
that was
for
way
him, but he
off.
has scored a run in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's
Went
the
the,
first strike.
the opposite
Great
direction
job
of where
of
I was
getting
supposed
back
to
in
go.
the zone with a hard fastball after the walk.
Ooh.
I think he might have let a little
Ooh,
frustration
swing
out
and
with that.
miss.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the
Ugh.
first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Ashby is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Okay, well, we got out of that
no
jam.
runs
That's,
here, no
I wouldn't
hits,
say it was really
no
a jam,
errors,
but
and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Chiefs lead it.
Did a good job there.
2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rico Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rico Hernandez.
okay. Keep on keeping on. We gotta get Ricky to the.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh my gosh, that's way off.
Swung on
Ricky
and
to the
missed.
majors,
Outclassed
Cleveland
by that
Indians.
fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that
And-
location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be
Keep
very
looking
tough.
over at my chat and missing what the
The
pitch
windup
call
and the
is.
0-1.
Oh, ooh.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
So sometimes, there's apparently another guy, and this may have been when Ricky was in Double A
Wow,
and
that's
not
a tough
Triple A.
pitch to
Don't
take.
remember.
0-2 fastball,
There's another guy on the
just off
team
the corner,
that
and
occasionally
I
gets
mean,
moved up or moved
just off
down.
the
That also
corner.
wears number 99, so Ricky gets switched over to
And
0.
this is swung on
0.
and missed. 5 quick strikeouts
which-
now, and that's your first out of the inning.
I'm worried that when we get to the majors, I don't think we'll have to worry about it because not very many people wear number 99.
Riding in once again, Casey Daniels.
I'm kind of worried about
No
it when we get to the
official at-bat
majors that
for him,
that
but he
might
has scored a
happen.
run in this one.
Really hope not.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, way
Not
off.
his
Ooh, he
best
swung at it.
effort
Okay.
that time. It's strike 1.
Hey.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, I
now a
cannot
curveball
control
that bounces up to the plate. It's
those
1-1.
breaking pitches.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to
Pick it
throw him
up.
another one. That
Oof.
was better recognition
Thought he was going to
there.
swing and miss that one.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
There it is.
And a swing and a miss, and another
Take
punch
that.
out here.
I'll take
6
that.
already, and that's out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Now batting. left
Standing
fielder,
in now, Frank Durbin.
Durbin.
As he'll take
So
a
now I
tough
think
pitch
I
on the
just need to
outside
switch
part of the
my
plate for
hitting
strike
over
1.
to.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down.
What's it
via
called,
the
PCI?
punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
See if I can learn how to hit
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
like that.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, just missed the
Now a
spot.
swing and a ball popped
What's
high
up,
in the
Jack?
air over toward foul ground.
How's things going with you?
And the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now
Having
to
a
the
good
home
morning,
half of inning number
afternoon?
3. Syracuse is out in front, 2-0.
That's probably still morning.
Ready for another chance? Chris
Leading off
Heisey.
for Syracuse.
This guy reached on
This
the air?
at-bat 0 for 1
Oh, that's
ball
when it
game.
was hit to second base.
Heisey.
He didn't throw it.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Boom,
Takes a
putting it in
fastball
there.
on the inside corner.
So I'm Jack. I'm playing. I'm pitching with another Road to the Show character. This is Ricky Wild Thing Vaugn from the movie Major League. Good. Glad to hear that things are going pretty good. Just trying to get Wild Thing up to the majors of the Cleveland Indians organization.
Stepping in, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilmer Defoe.
Yeah, switched my controller where I pitch with the analog instead of pulse pitching. So trying to learn it. I'm not pitching as good as I usually do. I haven't played with this character since this summer.
Another one fouled off,
but I was in the mood for a little pitching.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now.
So I think this afternoon I'll play my other character.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, way off. Struck him out there.
On a pitch in the
dirt. There it is.
And he makes the
We're starting to get in the groove, starting to calm down a little bit. I walked like 3 people the first inning. They scored a couple of runs.
Also, credit the
but
catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good
starting to settle down.
That's harder than it looks, but
pretty good now.
Make it look easy sometimes.
Now batting.
Into the box, Pablo Tejeda as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
man, I tell you what, if anybody's lives in California,
to the bottom of
it is windy.
The Chiefs lead it 2-0.
I do not have Xbox. I have a PlayStation 4, and this game actually is an exclusive for the PlayStation. Maybe one day I'll get an Xbox, but as of right now, only PlayStation. Can't really afford to get a new console at this time. But I do like the new Xboxes. You know, the Xbox One. I have friends that have them.
Here it comes.
But they're all like developers, and so they go to some kind of Microsoft developing conference every year, and they give away Xboxes. So they all have Xboxes just simply because they got them for free because work paid for this conference.
He broke the plane as yes he did. It's rules
but I'm not into the I'm not an IT guy, so
looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
They wouldn't give me one.
And here's
you got the new 1X, huh? I heard that thing is like pretty powerful. It's pretty good. I think it may be more powerful than the PlayStation Pro, PlayStation 4 Pro, right? I'm not sure. I definitely want the Pro, PlayStation Pro for sure. I do, but I don't have a 4K or HDR monitor, so I don't know if it really would. I don't know if it would really make a difference for me. I mean, I maybe go a PlayStation Slim so I can have a bigger hard drive.
Ready to deliver.
I think even if you don't have an HDR TV or monitor, you can still notice a difference if you're playing games in HDR. So you're really enjoying it, huh? Did you get it? Is it like a early Christmas present for you, or what?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on.
Got 2 strikes on this guy. Let's see if we can put one a little low in the zone here. Just there it is. That's what I was looking for.
Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
How many strikeouts do we have?
To start talking about these
Anybody paying attention?
There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon.
Okay, well, bombs everywhere. I gotta be careful.
Digging in once again, Brian Goodwin.
Nice.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Drop some Pop-Tarts. I had to pick them up.
Here comes the first pitch.
I don't want the housemates to get mad.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I've always been
I've
always been a PlayStation fanboy. I've owned every generation of PlayStation. I think PlayStation 2 is probably great. There's always great games.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ah. So you had the 1S. Did you have the 1 before that? Was the 1S, is that just a slim?
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Seems like that's just a slim version, right? The S.
Another 0-2 coming.
Ugh.
And he's got himself another one as he picks
Man.
up strikeout number 9.
I still have my original PS4 when it came out in.
Syracuse is out in front, 2-1.
What year did the PS4 come out? 2013?
At the plate,
2014?
Rico Hernandez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
I still have the original though.
And
before that, when I had the PS3, I had the original. PS3.
After getting roughed up a bit in the
In fact, when the PS4 was launched, I bought 2 of them, and I sold one to a friend right immediately, right away.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Is there any news? Is there anything?
Is
there a PS5 in the works?
That one stayed too low, apparently.
I'm not really sure.
From the windup.
Tell you what, when it comes out though, I'll be getting it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Salazar has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now, they usually come out with a new console about every 7 years, so.
Ready once again, Casey Daniels.
Might.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Might be a few more years before a PS5 comes out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Durbin 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
I'm getting tired pretty early on.
Ready
Normally
to
I make it about
Here's
7
the first pitch.
innings.
Way out in front.
But I walked a few characters. I walked a few players in the first
Start of that swing
2 innings, so
I gotta say, his
pitched a little more than I normally do.
Start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Top of the order due up.
I think I have a no-hitter going on. Yeah, I do. Oh, wow.
2-1.
No perfect game because I walked a couple people and there was an error which allowed a man on.
Picture yourself. You must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
I would agree. They may have something by then. I mean, it's tough to see where they go from the pro versions, how they can improve upon those at this point, because I don't know. I mean, they can get closer and closer to what PCs can do, and I think they are, for the most part, already pretty close to what a PC can do. Obviously, PCs can. Quality is a little better, for sure. But,
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I don't know where they go with the next generation. How they make it much better.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
I think in 2018 might be a little early. That's coming up in a month. I mean, even if it was at the end of 2018, either way, I think we would have had an announcement by now on that. So maybe 2019 we might see something. 2020. All right, Jack. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That was a really bad throw.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ooh, missed that one too.
And that's over.
Good throw, strike though.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches.
Team needs to
you'll be
score
around
runs
for
so
a
I
long
don't get
time.
a loss.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
See you later, man.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing
Do a
that
little-
ball down low.
See you
It's
next
ball
time.
See you
3.
later.
Ready now with the payoff pitch.
There it is.
And that's
That changeup
the third
beats him
time
all
we've
down.
written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the
They're probably gonna
third
pull
time
me
in
out,
this
though.
game he's gone down on
Can't
strikes.
imagine they let
Not
me
the
keep
game he was
pitching.
hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Ooh, man. I think I need to vacuum because I was doing some stuff for the ceiling and some ceiling fell down.
Pablo Tejeda.
Stepping in now, Pablo Tejeda. Ball
Are
hit
we in the
high and
7th
foul
inning now?
down the left field line. It's strike 1.
7th, still losing though.
The windup and the 0-1.
I'm gonna throw a no-hitter and lose the
Towards
game.
dugout, but this one
I think
will
that's
get
what's
into
gonna
the
happen.
stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
In the red.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
There it is.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's
Struck
through
out? Oh, that's
7
three batters. How many
complete,
strikeouts
still
we have?
working on a masterpiece. 3 up, 3 down,
Look at
and
that.
3
No hits
strikeouts.
and
Not too shabby.
losing.
More to come on the show Sunday
I
baseball.
think the error
After
is
this.
what. I think the walks didn't really hurt us as much as the error because I think they scored. I know they scored.
Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Okay, I had a wild pitch, scored a run, and I think there was a ball hit the second that scored a run. And they're bringing in another pitcher. So,
Well, baseball is a game of streaks.
no hitter
and
and
runs,
lost.
So a 4-game skid happens
Wow.
to even the best of teams. The key
that's
is they
tough,
didn't
that's tough.
panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and
But
put the losing streak behind them.
we'll
like
come out next
professionals
game
are
and
supposed to
we're
do.
gonna just
Well
do it
done.
again.
Pitching and defense game 2-1. The final score this afternoon. The Chiefs.
Okay, let's look at the post-game stats. Main Street Field.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts.
I get this like after every game. Just like you, man, enjoying the way you've been mowing them down lately, Ricky. Just like you taught me.
He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Good on you. Keep racking them up. There we got. Where's it at? Oh, 13 strikeouts. Okay. Wow. No hits. And let's see what we can. Oh man, come on, guys. One. We'll start working on this stamina every chance we get. I can build that up and then we can kind of improve on some other stuff. I need to go the distance, you know? Gotta go the distance. So
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Columbus Clippers and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball.
I wonder what team they're
and it comes your way next.
Affiliated with. Charlotte Knights, huh? If anybody knows, let me know. Because I'm not familiar with the Charlotte Knights.
An Ohio-born left-hander gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, H?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out.
They kind of look like Derek Holland.
Now at the plate, Charles Godfrey. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Ricky Vaugn is set to take the field, and he is going to.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to win. That way they split the series.
There it is.
At least that's what they're hoping.
The changeup is dirty. They have a hard time hitting it. I have a hard time hitting it myself.
The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
All right, he wants to bring the heat.
So does he go back out there again?
Oh,
no, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Gonzalez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. If you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, we still got a strike out of it. That works.
Going to be loose for this game. There's our answer.
But I have my
98 in the first inning.
Window closed. It sounds like somebody's blow drying. Not blow drying, but using a blower on like leaves and stuff outside. I feel like, and I've said this before, but somebody's out there like every day doing this stuff.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You
don't
get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there.
We're gonna come inside on him now and maybe jam him because we've gone. Ooh, that just a little low.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing.
I was thinking a high heater, but catcher. There it is. That'll work. Catcher didn't want it because he knows.
That's just quality
knows
pitching
this
right there.
batter a little better than I do.
5 pitches. Notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in, Edmund
buckle the knees with the curveball.
Really
Ooh, I missed
in the
the
batter's
spot.
box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
There it is.
A change
A little
that catches
late
the corner
on
for strike 1.
Windup, but ooh, that's
line towards center
oh
field.
no, I gave up a hit.
That gets down and he's got himself
one
a
hit.
base hit. He has success with 2 out and the bottom of the first stays moving.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit
That,
here, bringing up
man,
the
that was a
middle of the
nice
order.
little
This guy's
dinker
got
right up
power.
the middle.
It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Ricky Vaugn is not deterred. We will
Standing in now.
finish off. It's 2 outs. We'll finish off these guys.
There on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Dude's tall.
The average not quite where he wants it. Down in the 220s.
Gotta be like
1 home run,
6'5"
9
or
driven
something.
in.
Maybe even taller.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Way
Takes
off on
a
that
high
location.
fastball for a strike.
But we got a
on
strikeout out of
first with
it,
2
so
away.
sometimes it works out, right? Best.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Right
There it is. Ooh, that was a
baseman, and that'll end the inning.
drive, huh?
Played
I
an
thought that was on the
inning,
ground.
still 0-0.
Right on. Well, the no hitter is gone. But okay. So let's see. We want hit the pitch. There we go. Kept trying to hit the pick of the pitch, but it wouldn't.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Ready
to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Okay, we got a strike out of it.
Down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Way off on that.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Maybe that's me. I don't know if that's me and just not very accurate with the joysticks.
We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league.
Probably the case.
Fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Striding into the box, Dwayne Reynolds comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah.
Boy, he just threw
Good
that fastball
pitch.
by him.
Everybody knows
We're gonna finish him off right here.
100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready.
Oh, whoa! I'm really missed on that one.
As he swings through the curveball, 2 down.
Still struck him out though.
Big curveball for the strikeout there.
Oh, they may be the Reds.
Absolute missile of a fastball. Even if
the
you
Reds
recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's
I should
so
know that
hard
because
for
my other
hitters
players
to
in
sit
the
back
Reds.
long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Geronimo Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't remember. I skipped AAA, so I wouldn't know. I went from AA straight to the majors with the
wind-up and
other road to the show
character. That started low and broke lower.
But I saw a little sign in the background that said Reds, so it made me think.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
There it is.
Him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
I received a text while ago. I didn't know that.
And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Type. Dang, that was sent 2 hours ago. A text message. I need to read it here in a second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that
Charlotte is the White Sox. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I was wondering.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Makes a little more sense, I guess. Ooh, that's a base hit.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as you'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Alright. Sorry, I had to respond to a text. Axel received another text while
Gibbs. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes into play here at 273. 4 home runs and 23 driven in.
Let's see. I got an email. Man, I got all kinds of stuff hitting me this morning.
Pitch.
Normally, I'm not that active.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play
Dang
now.
it.
He'll move up to second.
Making bad throws.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to
That
properly
pitch
show
is
just
really
how far
costing
that
me.
pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Okay.
He's set.
Steven, you got any plans today?
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Get him, get him. There it is.
That
helps.
Catch near the stands.
We could use, I needed that out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charles Godfrey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Godfrey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he
Working,
just misses.
You work from home or
bottom of
what?
inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's by him for strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And the changeup is way low that time.
I need to go through my.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Oh, man.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt.
I haven't had a hard time with that curveball.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Gonzalez is there. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's nice.
Striding in once again, Rich Hacker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hacker.
We're gonna go curveball here.
Hey, plays the one. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, that curveball. I gotta
And
get
this one's in the dirt.
more accurate with that
And
thing.
a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got
a little harder to. Oh my gosh, really missed on that. It's a little harder to pitch. This with this pitching style versus the pulse. There it is.
And he gets
Got me
the
a
call
strike.
there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Oh, it was way late on that. Oh, he hit it. Oh, there he goes.
Drive over to first.
Help me
But
out.
an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Edmund Matola. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
I feel like I could use an. Oh my gosh. I feel like I could use a nap already.
Take a look at ball 1.
Like 10 o'clock. I guess I just didn't sleep very well last night.
This has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Heck of a game, huh?
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
There it is.
Swung out and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot.
You know, I've been the weather
basically
messing with me. I keep waking up with like sinus headaches. My nose is always kind of stopped up. Keep forgetting to buy medicine because I normally take some allergy medicine. I ran out and just keep forgetting to get some more. So.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Might run over to the store at lunch, grab some.
Digging in to try it again. Ray Graham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
There it is.
Ball 1.
Oh,
he
that was a
punched
ball.
out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a
Guys,
miss.
with that,
Just
I think this
behind a lively
afternoon I'll play
fastball.
my other character, and
Bases are
then
empty, 1 man
tomorrow
out.
morning I'll play that other character, and tomorrow afternoon play this.
Swing and a miss on the
I don't
fastball,
know.
and it's 1-2.
Things change every
Goodness
day.
gracious, man.
I just know I'll be
100 miles an
online.
hour.
I don't
No
necessarily
wonder
know
swing
what
and
I'm
miss.
gonna
You're not
play.
catching up to that pitch. No way.
Oh, and he struck
it is.
him
Good
out
pitch.
as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez.
Yes, I did create
He's 0
him.
for 1 thus far.
I spent a good little time. I looked up pictures of Charlie Sheen
Fastball in there for a call
and
strike.
tried to
Pitching had the
recreate
upper hand
his
early as
look
we're
as far
scoreless
as
in
his
inning number 4.
face. And they have his haircut in the game.
That
That's
was
what made me
swinging
do
a
it.
ball
It was
chop
like, oh man, they
foul
have his
right at home
haircut.
plate.
So
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0.
yeah, I think so too. I like
Digging in
I
for
said, I
his
looked up
second at-bat, Wayne Reynolds.
his
0 for 1
face. I
for
could try to
him in this
recreate his,
one.
what his face looked like. I got his height and his weight. Did a bunch of pictures. It took me a
Into the
while.
windup and
I
the
may
pitch.
have
And here's a first pitch curveball.
my
that
first
bounces
video
on there. It's ball
of
1.
him on my YouTube channel may have me creating him. I don't remember if I put that in there or not.
And the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh,
Fouled off again,
Hit my
and now
spot.
he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, what's up, Retro?
Wow, that was a close
How's it
pitch
going?
on
I'm
1 and
playing
2.
a
The
different
count's
character
now at 2
today.
and 2, but boy, that one very
Ricky
easily
Wild
could have been
Thing
called
Vaugn
strike
from
3.
the,
Really close pitch.
Movie Major League.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Just missed.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Glad to hear it. So you've been
Something
playing
has
a
to
lot
give.
of
Here's the
Rocket
payoff
League.
pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really
What happened?
seems to
What'd
have
you
this
do
lineup off balance.
last night?
Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So striding in.
Oh, really?
Cabrera comes into this at bat
Holy
0 for 1 in the ball
moly.
game.
Look at you.
First pitch hacking here, and that's
You
the first
hit
strike.
affiliate.
You know
I
what
need to
I've been
go to your
impressed with?
channel.
He's really used that fastball to
I'm
his
getting
advantage.
close. I
He's
got 31
recognized the
followers.
fact
I'm
he's
having a hard
throwing it
time
by people.
maintaining
So he's
3
continued to
viewers.
dominate
Though.
with that heater and not check off a bit
That's
much.
the hard part for me. Got any subs yet?
Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Yeah, the viewer count's the hard
1
part.
out, nobody
I
on.
think I need to focus playing on this game the most. If I keep playing MLB The Show, I think I'll get
And he
my viewer
rings
count
up
up yet?
another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back
Pull up your,
Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking
You gonna
out
stream
1
tonight?
or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Oh my gosh.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tyler Ladendorf.
Over here. There we go. Dude, why'd you stay up so late? Is it? Did you have how many people did you have watching last night?
Tyler Ladendorf now.
Yeah, I think I need to put in more
As he looks
hours.
at a
I mean, I'm
fastball
doing
that's in
like
there for
6
strike
to 8
one.
hours a
He'll
day
attempt to put the
streaming,
ball
but
in
I'm not
play
streaming
for a
at night
change
that
here with
much.
the
So I need
first 2
to,
guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
yeah, definitely. I'll have to stop by for sure. Dang, 10 people watching.
And
Actually, I
this
think I
one will be
had
fouled back
your
in
channel
among
pulled
the
up last
fans.
night.
He's clearly looking to
Even though I
hit
wasn't
off the
on, so I
fastball
may have
and
been one of the
adjust. That's a
viewers,
pretty
I don't
good
know.
swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 2 out,
That's not
nobody
bad.
on.
Oh my gosh, really missed that.
Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but
I need
it's
to play
out
some
of
more
his
Rocket
reach
League.
and
I haven't
into
played
the
that in a
outfield.
while.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He obviously didn't let
Yeah,
last
6
night's
years
hitless
isn't
outing
bad
get
at
to his
all.
head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Hey, come on. The right fielder, number 4, Joe Gibbs.
Let's see.
In now,
Oh
Joe
crap! I
Gibbs,
was way late on
as
that.
he
Wasn't
will
paying
look at a
attention.
first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey,
He's
so
0 for 1 thus far.
how do you watch commercials to earn bits? That's what I want to know. I don't know how to do that.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he
There
pumps
we
the
go.
fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And
Well,
here's a ball
congratulations
that
again,
hit high
Retro.
foul ground down
Hopefully
the
I can
right
get there
field line.
soon. I'm working on
And he
it.
will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends
Ricky
the inning.
Vaughn's gonna take me to the
Danger
promised
averted following
land.
The 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. Well, digging in once again, Charles Godfrey. And then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, you're 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
guys are the
yeah.
ones
Let
who
me know
look
how
to
that goes,
generate a
'cause
lot
I've
of
been
action.
wondering
They
about
just haven't
that.
been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed.
Swung
1-1.
right through that one,
Well,
didn't he?
this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit
Oh,
and
where
run,
do you-
and
I
then
don't
you
remember
look for
where
the big
the,
ball. Looks like
catcher's
right now
mitt was.
everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little
Still
bit.
got a strike.
Play a little small ball, get it going.
Fastball
Yeah, I haven't been
called
streaming that
strike,
long,
1-2.
so I don't know I'll get there. How long have you been, when
Looking
did you
for
start
his
streaming?
10th
A couple months ago,
strikeout.
right?
Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2 to third. No problem
there we
here.
go.
1 away. Ready once again, Rich Hacker.
Now batting.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hacker.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swinging a ball
Gosh.
chopped foul down the left side.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Alright, what inning? We're in
Into the windup.
sixth,
Here
I
comes the
think?
0-1.
Sixth inning. My guy's starting to get a
Wave
little
and
tired, but we
miss. A
got
tick
the,
behind
alright,
a
man.
good fastball.
I think he's pitched better than
we
anyone really
got the lead
expected in
here
this
with
one. He's done a
2
real nice
runs.
job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Very rarely
And he
does the
misses
Wild
there.
thing
1
give
and
up any
2.
runs. You know, I think the arch nemesis
There's a
of
swing and a
the
high pop-up. Shimchak is there for it.
Indians on the movie Major League
Hauls
was
it
the
in
White
without any
Sox,
trouble,
so this is
and
kind
there
of
are
like
2
a
away.
minor league version of that right now. Because they had that big dude.
Ready for another shot now.
It always hit home runs.
Matola. He's 1 for 2
I remember
in
it's
the
been a
ball
while
game.
since I've watched the movie.
Matola.
Throw that just off the.
And he lays off
Ooh,
there.
how
1
did
and
we
0.
miss?
Some action out in the bullpen.
Unknown
Couple of
cracker. What's
right-handers
going on?
starting to loosen up.
How much, man? What did you just? Oh, you did the Ricky Vaugn haircut, dude. Holy crap, that looks pretty
The
good.
windup and the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind.
I'm impressed.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Man. Dude, I'm impressed. That's nice. Did you do that yourself, or did you get it cut somewhere?
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Oh, hit off him.
Got him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta fork up a little more money to go to a hair salon. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I actually go to a hair salon, and I don't even have to get my hair cut like that.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
I just know that they're gonna cut it better every time. Downtown Disney in Anaheim or Disney World? Disneyland or Disney World? Yeah, you might get fired, bro.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Nah, you're in a restaurant. You're good. Anaheim, sweet. I'm in Orange County myself. Just moved here a little over a month ago from Texas.
He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
That's good. Glad he likes it. He must be a baseball fan.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one.
Yeah, you just got to go to an Angels game with your haircut like that.
Seems like every one of them.
Oh my gosh!
1 and 2 is just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3
That's pretty
times
awesome,
in a row.
man.
He got ahead
What about the
with it.
front of
Now
your
we'll see
hair?
if he puts him away
I
with
don't
it.
think I looked at it. Was it in the picture?
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball.
Yeah, that's a good point. I've never been to Disneyland or Disney World. Ooh.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will
I went to downtown Disney when I first moved
And when
here.
you're
We
winning on the
ate
road,
at
the
some
last
nice
thing you want to
restaurant
do
there.
is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Well, let it grow out a little bit. You can get the little, I think it swoops. He kind of has it swoop or something. You let it grow a little bit more. Oh, they're pulling me out. I hit somebody and they pulled me out.
To the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Well, I feel like everybody in Orange
So
County, or every girl in Orange County, shows off their butt cheeks, no matter where you go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not all about spending a lot of money. I will probably in the summer go to Disneyland.
It's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
I mean, I don't mind the way the girls dress out here as long as they're over 18.
So they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close 3-1.
I'd rather be at the beach than be Disneyland. But when the Star Wars thing opens up, I'll probably check that out. I'm a Star Wars fan for sure. Let's see.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of
See,
strikeouts.
they play this every time. I get a lot of strikeouts.
Pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
When does that exhibit open up, or ride, or whatever they call it? When's the Star Wars thing open up? Yeah, I don't want to go right off the bat. Always the same cutscene, man. Kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Still want to work on that stamina. Oh no. Everything is dropping. I haven't played this in months, and I come back and everything's just dropping. Into 18? Ooh, so it's still got a while, huh? Ugh. It's, that is unfortunate, at least. We get this up to 6. Ooh, no. It's a little too expensive. But work on don't know what I want to work on, honestly. Let's save this because I want to work on that stamina. So we'll save it. Let's see where we are in the season. Man, I gotta wait like a whole year. I guess that's okay. Uh-oh.
A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news.
I don't have my headset on, so I don't know what it is saying. Congratulations, Vaugn. They want you on the big stage. You're going up immediately. Ricky Vaugn has a bit of an attitude, so I play this one a little bit different than my other Road to the Show character. Other Road to the Show character, I play very nice. I'm all about the team and all that good stuff. But Ricky Vaugn has an attitude. You know, he's the wild thing. So, you know, it's about time.
This time, he will be wearing a different uniform.
Don't forget us little people down here. Good luck. We are going to the show. This is huge. Congratulations. You've been called up to the Indians because of your call-up. You've been rewarded 200 training points. And our next game will be on July 28th. So that's awesome. Sweet. July 28th. Ooh, right here. I feel like I just pitched on the 27th. Well, I'll have to create a new. I gotta get some good images here. Create a new. I gotta put my headset on right quick because they're gonna talk about me in the majors, and I definitely want to hear this. So, oh my gosh, I gotta adjust my headset a little bit. Got the new. This is a new headset I got. Love it. So comfortable. Not so much when you're wearing a hat though, I guess. So. Alright, we got 200 extra training points, so let's, I can bust that up one more. And we'll go, I feel like I'm already getting a lot of Ks, so probably don't need to work on that one so much. We'll do that. Probably won't let me do much else. Oh man. Oh, so close. So close, so close. Let's do this. Yeah, why not? Alright guys. It's a big day. It's a big day. We're gonna switch to take my overlay away. We get the full effect. I thought he said the 28th. That's not the 28th. Here we go. Wow thing. Pitching against Boston. Yeah, it's taking a bit. There we go. Oh man. Congratulations, buddy. I think I found my next thumbnail. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got it. Good job. Yeah.
Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from
in Fenway. Or in Boston. At Fenway.
Between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox.
Holy moly.
It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Rick Porcello is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he has really pitched well at home. And
I don't know who Rick Porcello is.
Fans, or he feels comfortable on this mound.
His hat looks a little too big for his head, though. Kind of like me. I got a small head. My hats never fit. That's why I always wear them backwards. They look funny if I wear them forward. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There he is. Basically the same scene as my other Road to the Show character when he goes up to the plate. But except he has a glove on this time. They have a bat and a helmet. All right, guys. Isn't that something? Okay. I feel like my camera angle is a little different. I think that's because this. I don't know. Oh my gosh!
And this inning starts with a
that's not good.
base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here.
Holy crap!
And a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a lead.
First pitch, that guy just like clobbered it. Oh, that's not a good start. Not a good start at all.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Oh, okay. Well, let's regroup here.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight.
Camera angle's different. It's farther away. Camera's farther away. I don't know if I like it.
5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road
higher.
trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though. And it really
calm down. Calm down, Wild Thing. Calm down. Getting a little,
nobody out.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap. You were way off on that.
2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
Okay.
A pitcher's pitch.
I don't know. I think I'll take my headset off here in a second.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I don't remember how to look at the base runners. That one? No. R1? No. R2? Oh yeah, obviously it's not R2. So I don't know. Okay, well, alright.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Here it is. Rung him up.
Strike 3, and there's the first out
I'll take
of the
it.
inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major
Alright, we're gonna
league
set all kinds of
strikeout.
records with the Wild Thing.
We're
gonna break Nolan Ryan's strikeout record.
His career's gonna end up being a solid one. All the best
We got an
pitchers
early
at
start.
least
Second
one
batter of the
pitch
career we
that they
struck
can go
out.
into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Yeah, man. Freaking getting called up. Oh, the Wild Thing is in his natural home with the Major League team, Cleveland Indians. Guess I need to go to third. Save! Well, we're gonna have a difficult time. We gotta. It's gonna be a little difficult. First major league game, you know, nervous and.
Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez.
He's got 68 RBIs. We're gonna strike this guy.
So a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Let's get him. There we go. That's all right. They scored a run. That's okay. That's okay. You know, Cleveland's just a year removed from the World Series, so I have a feeling that they can score some runs for us.
So digging in now.
Oh, Mitch Moreland.
He carries the
ex-Texas Ranger.
average in the American League entering play.
I was always a fan of Mitch Moreland, but in this game we are not going to be a fan. We're going to strike him out. Oh! I have the worst. My player has the worst reaction time because I haven't worked on his fielding and stuff like that. Because I'm working on the pitching.
Red Sox settled for just the one. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park.
Oh,
it's the Red Sox 1 and the Indians nothing.
No sense in
Here's the
Ooh,
panda
Pablo,
now.
you need to lose some weight, buddy.
Sandoval took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Oh, what is that? Does he always do that? That was a funky.
Into the windup and the
Oh my
pitch.
gosh, way off on that
And a
pitch.
fastball just a bit high.
I'm sure it's going to be similar to when my third baseman was called up, and the difficulty was a little bit harder in the majors. All right, Steven. Hey, man, thanks for stopping by. I will be on again this afternoon. I think I'll be playing my other character this afternoon, and I might even get on tonight and play some Fortnite tonight. So, we'll see. But I'll be on all day for the most part. I'll take a break here and there for lunch and dinner.
He's back in the starting
We'll,
lineup.
see you
next time.
After sitting out
later.
last night's game.
There it is.
Outside
Good
target
pitch.
here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Telling this guy? You telling him to steal? If I need to, I do not remember how to. Oh, L2 and he looks over. I didn't know that. Okay.
The 0-1 pitch.
Learn something new every day.
This is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out.
Oh my
and
gosh.
the offering.
What a ugly pitch.
And this one's in the
Good thing the guy has 12.
And a heads up play
What are
to
you
get
doing,
back to
man?
first as he wisely hadn't gotten too
He's
far
not going
from
anywhere.
the
He's got
bag.
12 speed.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now
Oh,
a
he
ball
cranked
lined
that
on the
one.
left
Ooh,
side.
I'm glad that's foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that
Holy
two-strike fastball
moly.
out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
Guys, just I think we got some new people in here. This is Ricky Vaughn's just got moved up to majors. This is his first game with the Cleveland Indians. He was in AAA. Just got called up. So,
Here's how the Indians line up defensively. Brought to you
you know,
by
he's a little rusty. Not rusty. He's a little nervous.
This
Put
guy
it
was
that
an
way. He's a
outfielder
little
in college
nervous.
at Arizona State, and the Indians did a
big
good
day
job of
for him.
converting him to second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to
All
second
right,
base.
guys,
Been
we
an all-star at
need
that position.
y'all. I need y'all to score a run.
Digging in the switch hitter.
Oh, well, we're still
Bryce
pitching.
Whitehart. It's been a
He's
rough
only
go
one out.
for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
There it is. Good pitch.
Pulls the string on that one.
But the wild thing is, he's gonna dominate the major leagues. He as he told his minor league coach, it's about time they call me up. He's got a little attitude with him. And but maybe not this game. He might not. What are you doing? Why are you jumping? I want camera angles here. I can't see anything. Maybe not this game because we're not off to a good start. But
after that double, not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches. Not
oh, okay. We got to do something. We got to get so much for a double play. We're not gonna get a double play.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Oh, why are
As he
you off
takes
target
a
so
fastball
much?
off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
We fastball. He's
From the belt, the pitch.
signature pitch. The fastball is not
And a
looking too
strike
good.
to even the count. 1-1. Runners are at second and third with one down.
Way off, but oh,
Hit out towards second.
there it is.
Kipnis
We'll give up
has
a
it.
run in
Only
order to
play
get.
is gonna
Oh,
be
we
at
might still
first,
get him.
So scored as an RBI
That guy was so
ground out as the lead
slow.
moves to 2-0 now. That one's all they
Giving
get
up
as the run scores.
2 runs. That's not good. Competition's a little stiffer here in the major leagues versus the AAA. I mean, almost so close. Not really. He made it home. He made it home by a mile, but
Here's Xander Bogaerts
the
now.
thought that counts.
As the first
And,
pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
you know, I appreciate
Second
the
at
effort.
bat here, he reached via a
Still got a man
single
on
to lead
third,
off
but we got
the
2
home
outs now,
first.
so. Here it is.
And
That,
looks
now
at a
that is a
changeup
good
in there,
pitch.
1-1.
That's what I
You know,
like
I
to
think
see.
this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path.
Ooh.
Scoring more here would be huge.
Very high, 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Oh my gosh.
Easy
Okay,
there,
good. I'm
big
glad he
fella.
swung a
2-2.
miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So,
On the left side.
I've been looking into Diamond Dynasty, but I think, like I said, I think I'm going to wait until the new MLB The Show 18 comes out, and I'm going to start Diamond Dynasty, because I know some of y'all like to watch some of that stuff. I've never personally played it, so it's definitely going to be a learning experience for me, and hopefully y'all can help me get good at it and learn it, how to play it, what I need to do. But I'm going to look up some info on it.
Swing and he pops him up.
Learn about it before I start it. I got a few months, I think. I might start one sooner if there's some people that want to see me try it out. I mean, it might be a good opportunity to learn it before the new game comes out. That is not our division. So, I wonder what place we are in.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts, and he's the reigning American League
I got a
Player
little
of
bit
the
of a
Month.
headache on this weather. It's really messing with my sinuses.
The high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to
Cleveland's being
challenge you. I
shut
like
out.
my
That
stuff. I
is-
think I'm better than you. I don't care how good
Look
a
how
hitter you
good
are.
he
This
looks.
guy's
He
a good
looks
hitter, by
like
the way,
Ricky
but he came
Vaugn.
right after him early in the count.
I'm really
Swing and a
happy
liner.
with the quality of
He's
my
clearly
character
looking to
creation,
hit
because
off
I feel like my
fastball
other
and adjust.
character,
That's a
Stetson
pretty
Hughes,
good
looks
swing after seeing 2
like me.
fastballs now in a row.
and
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
ugh.
And they'll try to tempt
I
him
should
with a curveball,
upload
but
Ricky
this
Vaugn
bounces in front
to
of the plate, and it's
the
1-2.
community.
Hey,
I don't know how to
0-2
do
in the
that.
dirt.
Never
Listen,
done that
this team's a
before.
very
But I feel
free
like
swinging team, so he's just going to
people
go ahead and try to keep
would
positive.
play
They're
with
going to
him.
swing at him. He's going to keep throwing him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Into the windup.
Oh,
Here comes
way
the
early.
2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Ah, look at the sunset.
Into the windup, ready with the
There it
payoff
is.
pitch.
There it
Sent
is.
on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. And the throw is
come
wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that
You're not
time.
helping
And
me
we'll
any,
have to see how
guys.
they want to score that play.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was
They're
dealing
just
with the
trying to
speedster,
make my
so
first
he
start
rushed
of the
throw, and
majors
he
as
had more time than he
difficult
thought, too.
as possible.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Designated hitter.
He swings and
Yeah,
hits
we need to
it
get
foul
this
off
guy
to the
out.
right and out of play.
He's
Runner at first here,
he's one of their
man
better
out.
hitters.
Changes up
Pitches
on him
like
at the-
that's
in
not
the
gonna do
dirt
the
for a
trick.
ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swung on and grounded foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
All right. Ooh, curveball. Let's see if we can get him.
Here he comes again.
Oh my
1-2.
gosh, what did I just do?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the
Accidentally
air
jerked
over toward
the
foul
joystick the
ground.
wrong way there.
And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Again, a 1-2.
A little too much. Tried to get him to
in the
chase.
dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double
Oh,
play
they're more
now.
aggressive
It's a
on the
move up to
base
second
base
here on the
paths,
wild
that's for
pitch.
sure. Don't
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt,
care for that
that's
very
the
much.
danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it.
They're
Might
eating
prove
me
to be
up here in the
costly.
majors.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
High in the air out to center field. Nick Wood's under it. 2
Gonna
gone.
tag? No? Okay. Who's out in center field? Austin
Stepping
Jackson
in
in
and
the
ready
right
for another
field.
shot. Mitch Moreland.
Let's see who was in center
here
longer.
in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Okay.
There's a
okay.
changeup over the outside corner.
Let's see. I haven't had much luck with this curveball. Let's see if we can.
Foul tip held on.
I'll take a foul ball. That's better than
Matt, I like how
better
he's
in
pitching
the
right
dirt
here. He's got
and
that
letting
runner
him
at second base,
move
and he
over to
just
third.
made 2 tough pitches. Now you make
Yeah,
him
we want
chase the
another
ball if you want to
curveball,
get
do
him
we?
out. Make him chase.
Oh, way late and off target. Oh
Bounces,
my
and this
gosh.
one gets away.
We gotta stop that.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike
Come on,
curveball
Ricky.
there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Oh my gosh. Let's get out of this jam.
2-2.
2-2 count. Way early on it.
There's a swing,
Alright,
and he
pop
sends
out.
a ball high in the air into
maybe
left
not.
field. Colabello going back on it, but he
Son of a
can't get to
gun,
this
gave
one.
up
It's
another
off the
run.
wall, and he's safe.
Oh man. That. Smolin put it off the freaking fence. So, Fatty.
Into the box now.
And the ball.
Sandoval batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Oh, stop clapping.
Hey, push it first.
0-1, here it comes.
There it is.
Takes a
We're only in
curveball
the
right
third
on
inning.
the corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A swing.
I tell you
and
what,
the
if you
drive
miss your
sent out
spot in the
toward
majors,
gap.
they're gonna
Nicklin
punish you. Look at this.
racing back at the track, and it bangs off the monster. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Oh, you're not gonna make it too many more innings, are you?
2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off
Confidence
the wall, and it
is,
looks like they've got
way
a pretty
down.
good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits.
They scored
1
4
error
runs on
in the
me.
inning, and a runner left. 3 innings
We only had
complete.
1 hit.
The Red Sox 4. Ready
They're
for
gonna give me
another
another inning.
chance. Blake Swihart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, 4.
Into the windup.
Oh my
and the
gosh.
pitch. Tries to go the other
I
way as
accidentally
this
let
is
go of
in
the
the air
joystick.
to left
Don't do
field.
that.
Has it, and
I
it's
got an out
number
of it.
1.
So, hey, I'll take that. That's fine with me. Awesome.
Stepping into the box, Brock Holt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that
that looked
misses for
good,
ball 1.
Blue.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call.
Say I missed.
Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Line toward the alley in center, and that's into the
In the
outfield
gap
for a
there.
one-out base hit.
That's turned the clock back hitting right there. Old school hitting. The ball's away. He stays with it and just flipped it over the shortstop's head.
Well, hey guys, any of y'all have a Road to the Show pitcher? If you do, let me know
Standing
how
in now,
your character's doing.
He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in
You
the
know, is he
ballgame
in the
thus far.
majors yet? Has he broken all the pitching records?
Comes set with the 0-1.
I'd like to know.
Hit high in the air
Man,
down the right
I
field
can't get
line.
strikeouts.
Jackson
There we go.
is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Okay, so got 2 outs. We might have a good inning for once. I mean, we got a man
Swinging a
on.
high pop-up. Could be tough
Think
back
we're gonna
behind
get out of
third.
this. They may give us another inning.
Is there to make the catch, and
So
the
let's
side
see.
is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox as they hold on
Let's
to
see.
a 4-1
That was only 4
lead.
innings, man. And I've given up 4 runs. Yeah, they're gonna give me another
Here's
one.
Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
I've settled down a little bit.
right
I
fielder.
know I gave up 2 runs that last inning. But,
In there, no
oh,
balls
he
and a
scored
strike.
5. I might get a win out of this.
Into the windup. Here comes the
Ah,
0-1.
if I can get my timing
Grounded
down.
to third.
Timing's all over the place.
And he's retired
Okay.
here, 1 away.
Or I can at least get a no decision.
Offense apparently
Look at
not
that.
hard
That's
to come
nice.
by tonight
4
as you get a
runs.
look at our line score
1
through
in
the
the
first
4th,
half of the
and
ball
4 in
game.
the
And boy, the
5th.
runs
Really.
have been coming fast and furious so far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander.
They're warming up some people in the bullpen, so this might be it
Comes
for
on
me.
with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Let me face one of the best hitters on the team.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the
Confidence on
plaza
my
level.
fastball is back up.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Just,
And he
just
misses
missed.
there, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad
that
pitch right there on 0-2
hair
with
is like
fastball.
way
And I
up
think
there.
as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
There it is.
And
He
a
fouled
ball
off.
foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
All right, we're about
He
to
is
Brad
fortunate
buckle
he
the
just fouled
knees
it
with the
off.
curveball. Ooh. Oh, he didn't want to chase it.
Just
That was a little
about rung him up,
outside.
but it's to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from
Yeah,
your
he
curveball on 1 and 2.
wanted it.
You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And this is fouled at the
I'm
plate.
fouling it off, dude. What I hate more than anything about
That was the
baseball
4th
games
foul ball in this at-bat. He
is
is really making him work.
foul offs.
Neither guy giving
Like
in. Here's
baseball
the next
video
one.
games,
And he
that
could only
is,
battle
not
for
just
so long
real
as he's
baseball games or
finally
whatever.
set down here after an
It doesn't
8-pitch
happen
at-bat.
as much as it does in video games. It happens too much in the video games. So we got a nice
Digging in
strikeout
and
there.
looking for more.
He's
Mitch
back
Moreland,
3-3 with
1 for 2 with a double on his
Mitch
line thus
Moreland.
far.
Rangers taught you everything you know, man.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
We got that confidence up on that fastball.
0-1, here it
It's
comes.
finally us helping us out.
Right side, hit hard.
We played him
Taken in
pull.
by Kipnis. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order.
Well,
for
let's
the
see
Red
if they give me
Sox.
another
And the
inning. I mean,
deficit
I'll be
holds
happy
at 5-4.
with that. Yeah, they're gonna give me another one.
Here's the
They're gonna
Panda
let me
now,
keep
Pablo
going.
Sandoval. He'll have
They're like,
the
screw it, this guy's a
opportunity to
rookie.
kick
Let's
things
just put him
off
out
as
there
we
and see
begin
what he
the
can
home
do.
sixth.
Oh, we scored another run too,
Into the
so
windup and the pitch.
that helps.
Takes a
We get a little
knee-high
cushion.
fastball.
This guy has scored like 2 runs today. We can stop him. If I could freaking
Second
throw
pitch
it.
is chopped foul
my
right
spot.
at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Oh, too much.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll
Okay.
chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he
Oh,
chases.
how did I
him
miss
in.
that? Wow.
And he'll try and
That was
tempt
really
him with
bad.
one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's
We're gonna keep
1-2.
throwing fastballs.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Here's another 1-2.
Do that right.
Bounced softly in front of the plate.
Plenty of time.
And a rather
We got
easy
him out.
first out. Ready for another
Ugh.
shot now. Rusney Castillo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rusney Castillo.
Oh. Sometimes it doesn't recognize that
Here comes the first pitch.
I've selected my pitch.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
There it is. Ooh,
That's
such
in
a
there.
good
And he's
pitch.
deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Uh-oh.
Foul
Got lucky.
back.
got lucky there.
That is too
feel
good a pitch
like.
to make right there with 2 strikes.
All right, Vaughn's
But
getting
he
tired.
fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him.
Oh my
again.
gosh, not even close. But we got a
Strike 3
strikeout.
called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Gotta finish off my Pop-Tart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
All right, they got a left. Oh,
Good off.
I got a lefty warming up.
Out in front for strike 1.
we're in the 6th inning. I didn't expect us to make it this far based on the first couple innings where we give up.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll try to
We
hold
give
back
up all
the
those
swing, but he'll
runs.
do so
I'm not
unsuccessfully as that's
very
ruled a
accurate
strike.
now, so we have 2 outs, so we'll probably make it if we can make it past this batter.
And the pitch.
This will, I'm sure, will be it.
Right side. Kipton is showing off his range.
But they pull me.
There from short right field. A nice play, and
After
that one
this.
ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains steady at 6-4.
We'll see. Yeah,
It's the call from the
Hey.
pen to take over on the mound and start the
we'll
home
take it.
7th.
6 strong innings. Oh my gosh. Well, I get the no decision. That's disappointing.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
Well, that sucks, guys.
Close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Boston Red Sox seal up their 30th win at home on the season.
But I guess I mean back and forth. We'll take the no decision. See, I only had 3 strikeouts. I gave up I only gave up 2 earned runs. I thought I gave up more than that. I guess a couple of more errors, but I think they may have been more errors on my part because of wild pitches. Not really sure. I'm sure we're about to have a cutscene here.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts.
I wish they would work on some more cutscenes because this is the same cutscene. I only got 3 strikeouts that game, so I don't even know why they even do this
cutscene. On a torrid
cutscene.
pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Really? Boy, well, let's hop on into the next game.
Practice makes perfect.
Are they gonna make me do a practice? No. No, I don't want to do practice. Los Angeles has claimed 28-year-old right-handed pitcher relieving pitcher, Percy Garner off the waivers from Cleveland. So that might, I don't know what that means for me. It might affect me in some way. 3 ERA. Yeah, 2 runs over 6 Okay. All right, we're in 2nd place. We're half game back, so we have a chance to make the playoffs. It's still early. I think it's just after the All-Star break. So we're gonna have a better performance
For Sunday afternoon baseball from
this go around than the last go around. We're in our home field, so it's good. Couple buildings in the background. I don't think I'm too familiar with Cleveland's stadium. Ooh, I like the look. Red hats with the blue jerseys.
And you can see the young fella right there as he takes the hill for just the 2nd time in his big league career. So the Butterflies, I'm quite sure, haven't departed just yet.
Might get a nice thumbnail image out of this too. I'm gonna find something that looks really nice, you know.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
I like that. I like that.
Righty-lefty split.
Okay, we're gonna have a better game here, guys. Let's see what we can do.
Underway now in the Sunday
Good starting
finale
pitch.
as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Harold, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday.
He laid down the bunt.
That's why a win today.
Don't expect Rookie Vaugn to get it because he is slow.
Throw to first, he'll get Ellsbury as he's gone, trying to bunt his way aboard.
I didn't
Here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused
Ooh, why
on
is
there?
Aaron Judge in the
Well,
7
Matt,
hole?
Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. He's already snatched 20 bags this year. When you think about it, there are not a lot of guys stealing 20 bases anymore, so that's already a big.
This
year
is
in terms of stealing
honestly
bases.
this is the
Not even done
2017
yet.
season, so video game probably doesn't have him as good of a
Here's the first pitch to him.
player
And this is fouled straight back.
as he is in real life.
And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on.
Here it is.
That's
Good
in
pitch.
there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here it is.
He
That's a
takes strike
strikeout.
3 called on the fastball.
I ever did see
Couldn't
one.
Pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball
Back.
going and they're not handling, keep
Come
throwing
in
it.
a gun
right
and-
there. 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
That's how the Wild thing does it right there. You gotta.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. And the
Ooh, his home
away
average
splits
sucks.
tell us he's
Man, he's on the
actually
road,
quite a bit
so-
better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Man, why does he not do good at home? Woo.
Swing and a miss
Ooh,
out
he
in
didn't know
front
what
of a
was.
changeup.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might
Hit him
have,
there.
he's giving us good
I like
signs.
that hat,
The
just
first
to
3
see it.
hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
2 out, nobody on.
Very simple. Minimalist. Oh, I missed that.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first
Yeah.
inning. He's going to be
All
coming
right.
right after.
We get him to chase.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh no,
And
no.
the changeup
I was
is
hoping
way
he
low
would chase
that
there.
time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
There
And
it
a
is.
swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning
The,
is
what,
over.
2 strikeouts?
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Indians coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show.
That's pretty cool. A little K.
Here's Chris Carter now. He went
Ooh, Chris
hitless
Carter,
last
he's
time in the
struggling,
game
though.
where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Chris
Why are you batting so high in the lineup? They need to move him down. Or out.
Infield in the overshift
Ooh.
here now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
Hey, way off
And
on
a
that.
pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
And, ooh.
Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed
Not
for
on.
the first out.
No strikeout.
Time for
The
a look
books,
at the
I think that's
majestic
3.
defensive alignment for the Indians. And behind the plate, Jan Gomes. You know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good
The
footwork.
first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh,
Bird
got a strike out of
goes
it.
on
Just
with
missed the
one gone
spot,
here as he
though.
looks at a called strike
Not
one.
really
That fastball was a lively one. You
what
could
I
hear the pop of the
was
glove
going
all the way
after.
up here.
Oh, we're going to throw a
nothing
curveball. I don't think
better,
we've thrown
huh,
too
guys?
many of
I guess
these.
maybe the crack of the bat, but
Game.
I'm not as
Oh,
harsh on that as
nice.
most people.
That's how you throw a curveball. Now we got him 0-2. So I'm thinking the high heater. Maybe let's see. Yeah, he wants the high heater, high inside. That's what I was. We're on the same page.
Looks like he could go pretty deep into
this. Ooh, way off though.
And a neck high.
A little too high. A little too high. And
still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Curveball.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired, 2 down now.
4 strikeouts, I believe.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down.
Gold or
so we'll see if he can fare
chain
any
he's
better.
got on there, silver, whatever it might be. Good pitch.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Dirt. You must have wet the dirt down. That's why it's different colors.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
All right. 1 count.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, really
and
missed
a
my
fastball
spot.
in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally.
Can't believe I walked that guy.
And that one's taken outside
for
a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Come on. Confidence just went way down. Ugh.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
There it is.
Swing and a miss.
There it is. That was a good pitch.
On him, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a strikeout, but I gave up a hit instead.
He's got himself a base hit.
I hit my spot perfect.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
So digging in now, Chase Headley, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Well, that was the first base runner we've got. Well, we've given up.
First pitch on its way.
First hit, I think, wasn't it?
And a fastball just a bit high.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right
here.
Man, they didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Oh my gosh!
Outside, 3-0
now.
No,
this is getting frustrating.
2 out with a base open.
Real
pitcher, you have to
confidence
be
is shot. I can't
you just
throw.
Want to groove something here.
Right there it is. There it
is. Out
is.
of the park on.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And which misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
No, we may have to. Okay, we've got 2 outs. We get the pitcher on.
World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is
no, this ain't a pitcher. I don't know who
Certainly
this is.
a big moment
not
in
bad
this game. Bases loaded, tie
obviously,
score.
it's not a pitcher because it's the American League.
Strike to start the
He's batting
0-1.
0-for-8. So. They may have elected to not have a.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I don't know.
He put himself in a
position
good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
That was a text message. Uh-oh.
Lays off
He didn't
that
want to chase
time, and
that.
it's 1-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning
Apparently.
and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Only throwing 34. I'm in a tight jam here.
Set to deal on a ball
Oh,
and 2
come
strikes.
on.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter. Not
This
chasing
umpire,
those
give me a
pitches
call.
off
Give me a
the
call,
plate.
dude.
And he
Now it's
just
3-2
misses with a
count.
curveball. And that misses. Ball 4. A
Not
run
really
Well,
sure.
he's really laboring in the early
I
going
just
here.
cannot hit a
Third
spot.
walk of the game
Look at this. I
already.
have no
We'll see if he
confidence
can
with
get
my
it together, or
fastball.
if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
grounded up the first baseline.
Walked in a freaking run. I can't believe I did that.
Looking to minimize the damage
We're
here.
just
Another one fouled off.
We're just gonna
and
build
he's
his
quickly
confidence back
behind
up on this
0-2.
fastball. Cannot believe the wild thing.
Line
There
drive,
it is.
snagged on the
Okay,
short
we got out of that
half.
jam, just giving him
Get
one
easily to
run.
the side as
I'm
we
okay
tie.
with that. I walked a
Yankees
couple
forced to
people, and
settle
that's
for one.
quiet.
On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 1 and the Indians nothing. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Brett
off for the
Gardner.
Yankees.
He'll lead things
The
off here in
left-hander,
this
number
one-run
200.
contest.
Brett Gardner.
Okay, let's try to do a little bit better this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball swung on
There it
and hit
is.
to second.
Hey, what's up, man? Glad to see you finally made it. I was wondering about you,
Man
where
is
you
gone to
were.
start the third.
I've been playing a different Road to the Show character that I haven't played in a while. It's
Ready for
Ricky
another
Wild Thing
chance?
Vaughn. I'm sure you know who he is.
Sanchez. 0 for 1
I'm
here
going
in
to play
this
him
one.
for, he just got called up to the majors. This is his second start.
Into the
and,
windup and the pitch. A fastball
think-
down near the shoe tops.
I'll be playing for about another hour, and then I'm going to take a lunch break, and I'll play my other Road to the Show character, because I know we got to try to get his batting average up.
Here comes the 1-0.
Like you
Fastball
mentioned,
misses in the dirt as
you
he
know.
tried to get him to chase the low one.
That's a
So
good
we're going to play
approach when
him
you're
this
facing a
afternoon.
young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
You just got to throw it right down the middle
Missed 2-1.
to that strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball
Uh-oh.
hit in the air.
Okay,
Header
it's
in
pretty short.
pursuit.
Oh, nice.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Let's see. There it
And he
is.
holds up here,
Yeah.
but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
So, and how's your day going, man? Get it in there.
Fastball
There it
called
is.
Strike 1-2.
Yeah, man. Major League's
Here
a
he comes on a
great
ball and 2
game.
strikes.
I mean, great
Swing
movie.
and a
Sorry,
miss,
not
and that
game.
ends the inning.
But that's why I created Ricky Vaugn, because they put the haircut into the game, and I was like, we gotta create Ricky Vaugn. But he's getting adjusted to the major
Left-handed
leagues.
power bat of Greg
Leading
Bird
off for the
digs in
Yankees.
now. He's
The
0
first
for
baseman,
1
number
thus far.
33.
We took the lead, so that's good.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's hit
Sucks
on
that I
the
walked in a
ground,
run a
but
while
foul.
ago. Glad we got out of that jam.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, only
And
giving
here's
up
a
one run
curveball
though.
in the dirt that time
So.
for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh my gosh.
Down low.
Oh, you're off
2
work
balls
today.
and a
That's
strike.
nice. That's really nice. Did you take the day off, or you just happened to have it was just worked out that way?
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the
2-2
fastball and the
count.
changeup right there.
Well,
That's
what
how
do you
he got
plan
the
to do
2-2
today since you
count.
have the day
I
off?
think he comes back with a changeup here.
Okay, good. He
And
fouled
the
it off.
third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
My players' defensive skills are not that good, so I would prefer other players to
stepping in and ready for another shot.
Score or not score, catch the ball.
Man,
Man, my brain is just
good swing,
all over the
try
place.
and straighten that one out.
Oh, I missed my spot.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Got 0-2 count. Let's see if we can bring the heat.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh,
sawed him off. His ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there and make the play for out number 2.
Yeah, just relax, man. Enjoy your day off.
Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time.
Don't make it too stressful of a day. Watch some Twitch. Watch some YouTube. You know.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Oh!
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That was a good pitch. Can't believe he didn't at least swing at it. Just late on that one. Oh, but we got him.
Swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning.
We'll take it.
So the
Ooh, tax accountant. She's gonna get busy pretty soon. A couple more months. She's gonna be busy. What do you do?
Here's Chase Headley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right.
Oh,
Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off
okay, we got another
it's
run.
Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard down the line.
Spots.
And
Oh,
this
really?
will stay inside the third base
They were
bag.
playing him
Fair
pull.
ball. Heading for second is Headley. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category.
Oh, I was about to say, that's only Yankees.
Into the box, Rob
I don't know
Refsnyder.
who this guy is, but average is pretty good.
And a strike called at the knees.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Well, you see there on the graphic,
I remember
making
that,
29 doubles on the year as he's into scoring position following that last 2-bagger. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson is under it. 1 away.
Jackson's back in center field. He was in right field for the last game.
To second base. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ooh.
And that misses 1-1.
Not sure why they're warming up some more pitchers. I'm doing fine.
That runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Yeah. Oh,
in front of the
thought he was
changeup, and he
gonna
can't
whiff.
keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bounce to first.
Yeah, don't expect me to run over
The
there.
bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a
good
fastball
pitch.
on the inside corner. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
He is an intimidating character, and he has an attitude, and I make sure on all my cutscenes I pick the choice that's the most, has the most attitude. Alright, we got this guy on third. We can't let him score. There it is. That works. Struck him out. He brings the heat too with that fastball. He's got a lot of speed behind him. 99 miles an hour. Not the most accurate pitcher.
Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Take me out. Oh, that stinks.
Yeah, that relief performance.
We got the win though.
It would have had some
so we'll take it.
Wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line. After all,
a 1-run finish today, 5-4.
Are they going to show Wild Thing?
Cleveland.
There he is. Yeah, he's happy. Hey, yeah. Congratulations on that win.
Earns his first win of the season.
No big thing. No big deal. You know.
Cody Allen hammers down the save, number 30.
We got some points we could probably use. Let's see. We got 7 strikeouts. That's pretty good. Only gave up 1 run. And only gave up 2 hits. So I say our second performance was much better than our first. That wind's no joke outside. It's really
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts.
Same cutscene after every game. I wish there was a way to.
He's on a torrid
Hey, look!
pace.
Don't show me this
They'll see
dang
if he can keep
cutscene
it up.
anymore. But it doesn't. All right. Training. That up. I think. Probably need to work on the control. And I'd be all she wrote there. You know, it's really tough to decide what you want to do. Yeah, we'll give it a whirl. Who cares, right? Okay, let's play another one. Dodger Films is the only one that I know. I think there are a couple other ones, but I don't really watch them. There's one like TD Bennett or something. Some kind of Bennett.
Hope your weekend's going well. Time for
I don't know if he plays really the show though.
From Tropicana Field. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Tampa Bay, huh?
Matt Andriese will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Starting the game off the curveball. Oh, I got a strike out of it though.
Here for strike one. Harold, we check out the
Each one
tribe
a
as they
different
begin here
uniform each
tonight.
time I
They were losers last
pitched.
time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Sucker right
and
there.
with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. The guy is in the middle
Good game,
of the
bros.
lineup, and when he's in
All
the
right,
middle,
yeah, I'll check him
things
out.
just happen.
So you play road to
Guys
the
in
show?
front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Malik Smith comes on with one gone here as he looks at a
Yeah,
called strike
let's see
one.
if I can pull him
Well, if
up
you're wondering if
on.
he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Ugh.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
He's clearly
Got
looking to hit
100,000
off the
subscribers.
fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Uh-oh.
We're seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a ball chop
Pause it.
foul
There
right
we
at
go.
home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay.
I tried to go low in the dirt there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
There it is.
This is on the ground over to first.
You have to take that
Gloved
yourself,
by
buddy.
Santana, and he'll take it onto the bag
Oh,
himself.
he plays,
2 gone now here in the first.
Yeah, he plays a little road to the show, huh? Center fielder.
So striding in, Evan Longoria. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
How many episodes does he have? Hard to tell. Got 12 at least. Okay, sorry, I got a little distracted.
In there at the knees, strike one. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
We got an 0-2 count. We're looking good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this.
Coke
one
Nasty,
to
yeah,
foul
I've heard of
toward the
him. I think
backstop.
I've seen some of
like
his
the pitch
stuff,
right there.
actually.
Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's another 0-2.
Oh, way off. Way off.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Uh-oh, I messed up that pitch.
In the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Sweet.
Raised
Yeah, I'll check him out again too, though, because I haven't looked at his stuff in a while. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've.
Digging in, Brad Miller. He'll start
I'll
us out
definitely
here in the
check him
home
out.
half of the second.
Baseman, Brad Miller.
Here's a good.
Fastball here as he'll take a
Just
look at
missed
ball
it.
1-0.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm selecting the pitch. Come on, there we go.
And the pitch.
Oh, wow. I don't know why I
And
was so
a
far
strike
off.
to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jackson on the run.
Get there.
but he won't get to
No,
it. And
that's
this
not
should
gonna
put him
work.
in scoring position
Oh,
to
he's.
start the
Ooh, I
inning.
thought he was gonna go
And
3.
he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here, following the opposite field double. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza.
Yeah.
Deep in the
Oh, Ricky Vaugn brings the heat. Sure. You just got to work on that control.
First pitch of the at-bat.
But he does. He brings it. There we go. Take that. I'll take the ground ball.
He's retired, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And behind
Good job,
the plate,
dude.
Yan Gomes, you know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, we got 2 away.
So striding forward now, Tim Beckham hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Oh my gosh.
And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Hey, we got 2.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
96 miles an hour. I'm getting a little early on my release. Got but we got 2 strikes on him, so
and that nasty curveball, it's almost
if we can
unhittable,
finish, you know.
unfair to the
Oh,
got him swinging, and
got him.
that will
Timing
end
was
the
good.
inning.
It was a little inside. He still swung at it.
Rays strand just
Take
the
it.
1.
Take it.
They trail things here 2-0.
Winning 2-0. Giving up 1 hit. I think. Is that what that said?
Ready now, Michael McHenry. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh wow! Wow, this is so off target on that.
Right center. Jackson giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So with 1 out for him here, this obviously a big game as you check out the standings on your screen, and you can see their lead is just 1 game entering play here today. In now, Kirk Casale, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
There we go.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He
Haven't been very good with the curveball this game, but we're going to give it a shot, right? Oh, man, why am I so
Hit
off?
hard on the ground to second.
I mean, as long as he get
has
him
some
out,
trouble
I guess
with
that's
it.
all that matters.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, man, do you enjoy watching pitchers as well as
Digging in for his second at bat,
you know,
Kevin
other players
Kiermaier.
on the road to the show?
0-1 here in the early going.
Sometimes
First offering on its way.
pitching is not as
Takes a high
entertaining,
fastball for a
but
strike.
when it's Ricky
0-1
Vaugn,
count.
I
Here's
think
the
that's a
pitch.
whole.
This should end
Good
the
ball
inning
game.
as
Look
it's
at
sent
that.
out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the
nice.
side is retired. Down
Nice
in order
inning.
go the Rays. They're down 2-0. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Malik.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, I was hoping he hit that fair. That would have been a fly
Man, I
out.
tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch.
Oh,
for
wow.
strike.
That was a
When
horrible
you do that,
pitch.
you set yourself up
Ooh,
for
look at that
great
hair.
success.
Ooh.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Gold gloves. I think I've heard of.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Sounds familiar.
And this is taken for a called
Pitch.
strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot, That's what he's been doing with the fastball
There it
basically
is.
the whole game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Ooh, perfect pitch. Look at
On the
that.
black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Look at that. Got him
Strike 2 as he
0-2.
swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Grounded to the right. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brad Miller. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Miller.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one
Good pitch.
out.
Finish him off right here. Oh, no, we
Into the
only have 1
windup,
strike.
here's the 2-1 pitch.
Now we
2-2.
finish him off. I thought I had 2 strikes on it. One of those was a ball. Finish him off here, though.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Oh, I missed my spot.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Try it
Another
again.
2-2 offering. And another foul ball.
And now a different pitch.
Ready with another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball
man.
in the dirt. It's full now,
I didn't swing
3-2.
at that.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone
That's
will.
late. There it is.
Swing and a miss. That retires
Took
the
a couple
side,
more pitches
and
than I
that will
expected,
do it.
but
So they
we
go
got it.
quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Indians 2, the Rays nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven
And
Souza.
leading off
He's
for
0
the
for
Rays.
1 thus far.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
And he'll look at a fastball that
This I'm
doesn't miss
just
by
late
a
every
whole
time.
lot. It's
But
1-0.
I don't feel
He's
like.
obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one.
There we
And I think the
go.
big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not
Big
missing
red.
over the plate.
Please.
Even at a ball
WWE.
with a
I
strike,
don't
here's
think I
the
can get
pitch.
into the WWE.
Way in front of that fastball.
Video games,
I
I
think his
mean,
eyes lit
actually,
up
I
when
don't
he saw
even
that
watch.
pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good
Watch it
luck.
live.
But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes
I
really
did
dangerous
back
for
in the
a
day,
pitcher
but
if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the
I didn't know there
difference.
was so many people
Got him
that played the
swinging
baseball
on
game.
the fastball there.
Well, it's the
Steven
show.
Souza
Doesn't seem
is
like
retired for the
my
first
there's
out in
very
the
many
bottom
on
half.
YouTube or
Duffy.
Twitch.
This is hit down
Madden,
the right
obviously,
field
is a
line,
big
but it's
one.
gonna
It's
get
been
out
going
of
on
play
for-
strike 1.
That game's been around for almost 30 years. What, 27, 28 years? Their 25th
Hit
a
on the
couple years
ground
ago.
to short. Lindor ranges to his right. On to first, and there were 2 down.
That.
Striding in once again, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh my gosh, that was ugly.
Fastball
A
off
little
the plate
too
away. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a
Carried
low
away.
pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Oh my gosh,
Too
I'm all
tight
over the
with
place.
that
I
one.
can't throw a strike.
3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole,
There it is.
but he can
There it
battle back.
is. We got a strike there,
That
boys.
one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
And-
chopped weakly to the left.
Look, the catcher can get him.
And a close play at first, but he's
Ricky
called
Vaugn
out. The
doesn't need to
side
be
is
playing
retired.
any defense.
Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're still down.
He is
It's
not
2-0.
the best defensively.
Digging in to try it again, Michael McHenry. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that.
Just
They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty cool.
Here it comes 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think he's pitched better than
what
anyone
team
really
I would
expected in this
relocate
one. He's
and
done
where?
a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Maybe the Jaguars.
Fouled back.
Send them over to London. They're always playing in London.
The 1-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for round number 1.
Well, this has been a completely
Not sure. I'm
different
trying to think of who does not
the
have a
offense
very
that we
good
saw
fan
yesterday.
base, other
They
than
were
the
looking
Jaguars.
like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Nice curveball.
Will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
What's up, Rollin Jones?
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Who is? That is a really good question, and I don't have the answer to that.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Walk-off home run to end the cycle. I have a feeling you know the answer, and I would love to know because that's a definitely a good trivia question I can use in the future.
Down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Backhanded.
Nolan
And
Arenado.
the bag himself for the out.
Who'd he play for and win? Oh, this season, huh? Who's he play for? I'm not familiar with
Now
him.
at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier.
I feel like I should be. I feel like the name is kind of familiar, but I'm
And that
just
pitch catches the inside corner.
He's
cannot.
putting together a nice outing so far.
Cannot
It
picture
always
him.
helps when you get ahead in the count.
All right, so
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line
the
fouled
Rockies.
off to the left and a few rows back.
ooh, man, I like that. Yeah, the Cleveland Browns. That's actually another good team that they could be relocated because, well, one, they suck,
Trying to send them
and
packing for the second time.
they get relocated all the time.
Fastball here inside off the plate.
I mean,
It's
the Baltimore
1-2.
Ravens, that used to be the Cleveland Browns, right? So, the Lumberjacks, that's a good one. Okay, so he plays for the
A ball and
Rockies.
2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
What
Swing
position
and a
does he
little
play?
tapper. That winds up foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Okay.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ooh, he just hit a home run off of me.
Location. He is gonna pay for it dearly.
Been a while since I've given up a home run. That's man, that's tough. Tough right there.
A solo shot here to strike
Well,
away
a good
right
thing it was a
field.
solo shot.
Fourth
I don't
home run
think.
for him on the
What is this?
season,
I don't know what
and
the
the
score
Rays have
is.
cut
Man,
this
he
to a
crushed it too, man. He
2-1
pimped it.
ball
Look
game
at
now.
how he
Yeah, I
pimps
can
his.
remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw
man,
walks.
line
Well, that
drive.
time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the
Ah,
plate
we're still
can
winning.
sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Malik Smith the next to hit. And now a bunt
Third
attempt
base.
here as he
Okay.
gets this one down.
I'm not too
But the
familiar with the
throw will beat him at
Rockies.
First, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed. Dan Otero
Oh
gets the
man,
call from the pen
give up a
to
home
take
run.
over
They
on
take
the
me out
mound
of the
and start
game.
at home 7.
Well, I think I have time for one more game for sure, maybe two before I go take a lunch break.
5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Ricky Vaugn takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings.
Jones, I appreciate you stopping by,
Hammers down
man.
save number 38.
Giving me some trivia. 7 strikeouts, 2 hits, 1 earned run. Now, that's a pretty good day. No walks. Better than the last 2 outings. I had quite a few walks. So I'm getting a little bit. My pitching is getting up there. It's getting better. move into...
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts.
Oh, stop showing this.
He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Keep it up, Ace. We can, 70, we'll leave it at 75. Get this up to... I'm not worried about this so much. Or this stuff. Did work him up. Move that up. Move all that stuff up. We probably want to mark... Oh, man, I can't do durability. We'll do it next time. Kansas City Royals. Right, let's hop on in. We'll do it. Let's see.
Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 6. Lorenzo
fastball in there for a called strike. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it,
this
they
was
lost
spot,
their last
but he
game.
fouled it
This
off,
is
so
where
that'll
baseball comes the best to me, where
just
all the
dandy.
cliches come in. You gotta have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You gotta come back today and play better and win.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey man, do you play Diamond Dynasty at all?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on,
nice.
Missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Sal Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching
I was
this
thinking
guy
about
hit
maybe starting
big
that tonight.
situations.
I keep saying
It's
that.
like he takes
Like
a
every
deep
stream,
breath
I'm like,
and
hey, I'm gonna do
everything
this,
stops in
and I
front
never
of
do.
him. He plays like the Zen man.
I don't
So
know
let's
if
take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate
It's
is Matthew
worth
Ross.
Well, with
starting.
Matthew
I think
Ross
it might be a
back
little
there, we
late.
may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better. I should say more than anybody in the league.
If let me ask you another question. What do you think about Madden? If I started up a career with doing a Madden
96 miles
game?
an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now,
Would
I
you
don't
be
know for
interested in
sure if
watching
he was
Madden?
on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
4 names.
1 down. 1 down.
Wow, how did I miss
there?
that?
It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Fouled straight back.
Oops, hit the wrong button. I was trying to look on Amazon and
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, you would be interested to see me. I played quarterback in high school. Believe it or not. Surprisingly, I had a pretty strong arm, and I guess that's because I played baseball too, because I pitched. Pitched to baseball. And I was smart, so I played quarterback. So, interesting to see. Maybe I'll play, see what team I get drafted to. Play a little quarterback. What do you think?
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
I'm going to name my business.
On its way,
Amazon asked me if I wanted to sign up for Amazon Business. And I'm trying to do that instead of look at the freaking Madden game.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
It was one digital. Don't look in the PlayStation Store. I should have bought it while Black Friday. It was like 30 bucks. And
here and a runner at second.
You get 50 bucks off a PS4 Pro. Oh, Amazon doesn't even have it in stock. I want the digital. Oh, okay. Let's focus on the baseball game.
Hoping to send him
I'll look into that when I go have lunch.
Look out! That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A good pitch there.
2-2 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third.
Okay.
Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing.
Looking at a fastball to
Can you? I wonder if you create players, if you can make them, if you can give them as much detail as you can in the baseball game, because there's a lot of detail you can do with the baseball game, but I don't know.
Here in the bottom half of the second.
20 interceptions? Well, I cannot guarantee it. I haven't played Madden in forever, so throwing interceptions, I might at the beginning.
Here it is.
Maybe I'll just hand the ball off a lot. But hopefully I'm on a team with a good running back and just,
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I don't think I would throw 20 interceptions. I definitely wouldn't be very good at the game at the start. I'd probably have to play on rookie until I figured it out.
The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second. And now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Let's just Google it. See if there's a store that has it. So.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
One down now. One down.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ooh,
good
I
change
thought that
up
was
that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground to the left side. Rendon has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
So it's on sale.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. It's a rough one for him on Wednesday, taking an 0 for 5 in that one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Oh,
and
he
I
went.
believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
If I could find a download for PS4, that was like in the 30s. I see some Xbox.
The pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the
40
line
bucks
and right,
online.
but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Oh, Walmart. Man, I was just at Walmart too. See me as a free safety. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could play defense on
And
that.
the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
Oh my gosh, he made a bad
His
throw.
first baseman as it's over his head.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
Did they have it in store? Just at Walmart last night.
He's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Ranked second on the team in stolen
They do not
bases.
have it in stock. I love the Walmart. That's unfortunate. Everybody bought it up for Black Friday, I guess, so I don't want to pay full price for it either. I see it's been on sale,
Ready
you
with
know.
the first pitch, here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this
Safety,
misses
I
off the
don't know.
plate
I'll have to think
away.
about
It's
that.
ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Now let's focus on this baseball game in the meantime.
Ripped down the first base line.
Oh,
But a
good.
foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Breaking ball,
Ooh,
and he
good
gets it to
pitch.
chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no. With Merrifield next to hit. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning.
Just missed
Number
that.
9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
I'm gonna oh no, I
Takes
made
a
that one.
fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And
Yeah,
a
good
swing and a
pitch.
miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1
Yeah.
down in the inning. In now is
I don't know.
Lorenzo
If I can
Cain.
find a
0 for
spot.
1 for him here in this
Walmart
one.
has it on sale, but they don't have it in stock. And if I could get, it'd be nice to get the digital,
And a curveball that started
you know.
low and
But
broke
I don't
lower,
see a
ball 1.
digital.
Bottom of inning number 3,
Available.
0-0 our score.
Which is annoying. Really annoying.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field.
Oh, how do you let that drop
And
in,
that's a
man?
base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Digging in to try it again. Paulo Orlando. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes
Keep
lit
on,
up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Throwing that high heater.
If you've got a
Confidence
good
is way up
fastball
on
like
that
he does,
on that
location
fastball.
can be really effective.
There it is. That was a
So tempting
oh
to the
yeah,
hitter,
I like
but making
that. That was
contact on that pitch
nice.
can be
He
very
didn't know
tough.
what was coming
That is
after
a
him
filthy
there.
combination.
And
High 90s
we're
with
gonna
the
bring it
fastball,
inside.
and
We'll
then that
get
nasty curveball.
0-2.
It's unhittable,
If we can
almost
hit our,
unfair
there it
to
is.
the hitter.
Oh, and he's trying to.
Swing and a miss,
Oh,
strike
he's
3. The
still on.
throw. Not
I always
in
forget
time as
about
he
my
steals
runners.
second. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here
Unfortunately.
with 2 men away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I don't mind playing full price for a game if I know it's
From the
never
belt,
been on
kicks
sale,
and
but
deals.
once it's been on sale, that's when I don't like paying full price for a game. Like, I know that Madden was $30 last week,
and that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I have not looked at GameStop, and I think there might be a GameStop nearby, actually. Let me see. Look at the Google Maps here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
I just don't like GameStop that much.
1-2, here it comes. Just does manage to
there
get
is not a
piece there
GameStop.
as this is bounced foul.
I mean, there is one on the other side
Runner
of
in
town.
scoring position at second with 2 down.
But I feel like there was a video game close by somewhere.
Now a
May
ball
not have been
rolls softly
GameStop.
to second. A bare-handed pickup. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. One left for Kansas City. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
Yeah, there's a couple. This place.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 12.
Video game store, but they don't have any information. I think that's a... what that is.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score
Let's
here?
see what that is.
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
All right, here we go.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1
there it is.
pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Heard of this video game X place.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat.
There we go. It's like I'm not throwing too many strikes.
Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
A little early.
Too high, 1-0.
Hey, we got one out here.
We're gonna...
The windup and the 1-0
there it
pitch.
is.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Come on now, we got those track right here. There it is.
3-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the
man, definitely. Well, he just got called up to the majors, so I assume after this season he's gonna.
And if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
I'm hoping that they sign him for a long-term deal, you know.
9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more in, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
In now, Salvador Perez.
They're gonna offer him.
Misses to him. It's ball one.
I'm thinking a lot of
First
money.
2 men in the inning have both gone down via the
For a lot of years.
See if he can fare any better.
Yeah.
Miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight.
I'm gonna be really upset if they trade me or something like that, you
It's
know.
almost unfair.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
There it is. Good pitch.
In for strike 2.
We're only in the 4th inning. I feel like this game is going so slow. Probably because I was distracted and trying to look up Madden.
Will strike him
See if I can
out.
find it for
10
cheap.
now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not
And
too.
after this game, though, we're gonna call it. I'm gonna go take a lunch
Into the
break.
box now. Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this
And
one.
I gotta do a
Ready to
couple of
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
things, and then I'll be back
Now
on
a
this
fastball
afternoon
is swung on and tipped
for
foul
my
right
other
near
roads
home
to the
plate.
show,
It's
Stetson
strike
Hughes.
1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To right field. And
Crap. That's not good.
outta here. Look at this thing go. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A solo shot that time for Mike
Crushed that,
Moustakas.
didn't he? Ooh,
12
459
far,
feet.
And the Royals are on the board
Holy
first. It's 1-0.
Oh my
Mark
gosh.
this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until
Dang
they
it.
get that pitch
That was a tie
they
ball
do
game,
like.
too.
Guess what? He really liked that one.
Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. As he'll go after
That
the first
stinks.
pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1-0.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate. And
Well,
he's
man,
behind nothing
I'm
in 2
worried.
now.
I'm worried I might lose this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
We just gotta
And
keep
there's
striking
strikeout
him out.
number 11 in the ball game.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out.
There it is. Good
on
pitch.
only
That
3
was a good
pitches.
pitch.
Whit Merrifield
All
will
right,
stand in for the
so-
second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is swung
Ooh,
on
glad
and
he fouled
lifted
that
down the
off.
left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of
You
him
retract
now.
your
0-2.
statement, huh? But you may have jinxed me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Let's hope not.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Oh my gosh, that was
And he's
off.
just
Oh, we got
rolling
rung him
right
up though.
now, and even dozen strikeouts for
I don't know
him
what
in
he's
the ball
complaining
game.
about. That was in the strike
This
zone.
tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run
Okay.
to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that
too
really
early.
matters.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I feel like I'm always
Another one fouled
just
off, and he's
late.
quickly behind 0-2.
Pitch. Need to work on that.
Now the pitch.
Just early, and then when I try to
Curveball
compensate,
that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that
Oh,
count, but
that was
he
close.
did well to spit on it there.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
ooh, way off.
Skied into very
Why'd it go
shallow
way off
right.
to the right?
Saunders is under it. And that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight.
We don't even have a hit yet.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando.
All right, 6th
He'll
inning,
lead
we're
things
getting
off
up
here
there.
in this one-run contest.
Orlando.
Still, still
And a
anybody's ball
fastball's in
game.
there
We're
for
only
strike
losing
one.
by a
Man, I don't know
run.
if you know this, but less than
So-
60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
We just need we need them to score a couple runs here. You know, it's not too much to
First
ask
baseman
for
Eric Hosmer is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
from our team.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, that's ugly.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon.
There it is.
On to first, and there were 2 down. In is Jorge Soler, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Good pitch. That was a good pitch.
Here, 0-1.
A little late.
Squared that one up just a little late.
2 down now.
We might go the distance this game. Ah, a little early.
And look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow,
apparently took his head off.
I'm not sure it was intended to be.
We don't need to see that again.
Far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Oh, almost.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away.
Yeah,
then
I wish I could hear the wind.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike
Blow
3.
me over when I
go
go get some lunch.
Kyle Crockett.
Oh, they're taking me out.
To take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Oh, am I gonna get a loss? No, we won. So no decision. So that works. Okay.
They lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Lucky there.
Close one tonight, 2-1
really
the final score. The Cleveland Indians win this one despite banging out only 2.
All right, man. That's awesome. I think it's good. 13 strikeouts. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it. You still can't see it. We got 13 strikeouts. Oops, wrong button. And man, it's awesome. All right.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on
He's going to acknowledge me on all the strikeouts. That's yeah. Yeah, thank you. All right. Thanks for telling me after every game. I had to get a lot of strikeouts. What can I say? You know, 13 is a lot. It is. So let's go ahead and do my points and then that up. Let's bump that up. Sure, why not? Why not? Oh, definitely need to bump that up. And we'll bump that up. Or yeah, that's all the points right there. Boom, right there. We'll take that. Now I'm gonna save it. And oh, you probably couldn't see that. You're on. It's on me. I keep forgetting the cam is on me and not on the game. Save it. I need to save the slider as well, or whatever that was. Something. Asked me to save something. We're in August. I didn't realize we were that far along. The season's gonna be over soon. Save. Oh, you know, I've watched some of his stuff. Yeah. Popular. Another popular guy. Maybe one day I'll be as popular as these people. Who knows, you know? Let's see. Hey, man, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to try to be back on in an hour, but I don't know. I got a few errands I got to do. Well, I got to get lunch. I got to vacuum my floor right quick because I knocked some ceiling down, so I need to do that. And I need to make a new thumbnail too for the videos. So I will be back on. I'm gonna try to be on by 1:30. I'll be back on as soon as I can. So I appreciate you tuning in. I'll be back with my other Road to the Show this afternoon. So tune into that, and I'll see you later. Peace.
We'll be right back.